We'll give y'all some proof that the earth flat.
Holy fucking shit. It is America's favorite idiot, Delano TV. Now Delano, I have to be the one to ask you, why the fuck do you have a shower cap on your head? Okay, so you might accidentally spill some water on your head if you try to take a drink? You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, globe pussy, whatever. People use subliminal messages and some people just flat out tell your motherfucking ass that the earth flat. Now we're gonna use Hillary Clinton. Check this out.
Although we weren't able to shatter that hardest glass ceiling this time, it's got about 18 million cracks in it. And it may be hard to see tonight, but we are all standing under a glass ceiling right now.
A glass ceiling. What the fuck did I say the dome was made out of? Molten glass. Damn.
You do realize that Hillary Clinton was speaking metaphorically about losing the Democratic nomination in her concession speech in 2008, and she paralleled these exact same words recently in her concession speech to Donald Trump. Now, as far as your assertion of there being a dome made of molten glass, this is absolutely absurd, as we would not only be able to see the dome, but we would also be able to detect its presence with radar technology. Delano TV, you are a fucking idiot.
Y'all still think it's a coincidence? Fuck no. Now, back in 1962, they had this thing called the Operation Fishbowl. Some of y'all don't know what the fuck that is. Think about a fishbowl, right? Put a fishbowl upside down. Yeah, all around it, like a dome, like around the fucking earth.
Like that plastic dome around your head, you fucking idiot? Operation Fishbowl was a military operation where we detonated nukes in low Earth orbit. Now the reason we were detonating these nukes was to test the effects on atmospheric conditions and satellite communications. However, later certain documents were declassified that showed that Operation Fishbowl had a military purpose as well. The problem with flat earthers saying that Operation Fishbowl was an attempt by the US government to poke a hole in the firmament is that most flat earthers believe the sun is 3,000 miles high and exists within the firmament. So that would mean that the firmament is over 3,000 miles tall, and Operation Fishbowl's highest detonation of Starfish Prime was somewhere in the range of 240 and 250 miles up.
These motherfuckers back in 1962 tried to blow the goddamn dome up. Check this out.
So this was one of the nuclear explosions of Operation Fishbowl, which was a part of a larger operation called Operation Dominic. Now I'm not exactly sure which missile this shows, but it's probably Starfish Prime. Why flat earthers tend to believe this is evidence of the dome is because when a nuclear bomb explodes in space, there's not the additional atmosphere that directs the mushroom cloud upwards. In space, when a nuclear bomb explodes, it explodes in all directions. Delano TV, this video clip that you have provided is evidence and proof of nothing. You are a fucking idiot.
They trying to crack the goddamn dome. What did Hillary Clinton say?
Although we weren't able to shatter that hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
So I guess the Illuminati, out of pity, told Hillary Clinton that she could expose the greatest lie to mankind, not just once, but twice. Delano TV, you're a fucking idiot.
Now in the comments below, what's above the dome, y'all?
That's an impossible question to answer because there has never been, nor will there ever be, any evidence of any dome-like structure because the earth is not flat and there is no dome.
Somebody say water?
You are a fucking idiot.
You're right, it's fucking water. Check this out. So you just seen the rocket hit the dome, right?
Man, you are about as dumb as a fucking rock. If any object traveling at rocket speeds hits a solid, molten glass dome, it wouldn't cause a fucking ripple. It would cause a massive explosion. Now, whether or not that rocket had a catastrophic failure, one thing we know for sure, it did not hit a glass dome. You are a fucking idiot.
And what was that rippling effect? It was like fucking water to me. I don't know, you ball of bitches, you globe pussies. What the fuck you gonna say now?
I hate to be the one that pisses on your shower cap, but there's a fundamental problem with your logic. You said that the dome was a solid barrier with the water on the outside of it, and you also said that we sent rockets up in 1962 to break the dome. However, in this clip, you claim that the rocket hits the water and causes a ripple effect. How the fuck did the rocket get through the dome into the water if the dome is impenetrable? You are a fucking idiot.
Wow. Okay, globe pussy, whatever.
Hits the dome and curves and starts falling down.
Start falling down, hit the goddamn dome, right in your fucking face. Why else would it do that? Hum globe pussy.
Now there are many explanations for what could have happened in this video, and I've never researched this video before, so I'm just going to go off of what was provided in your video. But what you consider a ripple effect looks to me like a small explosion. And if there was a small explosion on a rocket, one of two things could happen. Number one, if it loses power to its engines, then the engines will stop providing thrust and the rocket will start spinning out of control. Or two, a minor explosion could degrade the integrity of a major component in the fuel system and create a major explosion. So in my opinion, from watching this video just this one time, it looks like a minor explosion that resulted in the loss of the aerodynamic trajectory of the rocket and it began to tumble back towards the earth. But just to be clear, it does not look like it hit any water. You are a fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck you talking about? It's a goddamn dome above the earth. You motherfuckers just retarded. Trying to blow the goddamn dome, but you can't destroy a god dome, man. You crazy? Come on, man. You think your rocket to go destroy what he made?
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you this time. You cannot destroy something that does not exist.
Shut up, man. I showed y'all in the first flat earth video, this rocket right here.
I'm not really going to cover this video too much as it's been debunked several times. That rocket never hit any dome or went into any water. It stopped spinning because it's designed with flywheels on the bottom for that exact purpose. And if you get a chance to watch the video all the way through, it actually shows the detachment of the back end of the rocket and it shows it floating in space next to it. Delano TV, you are a fucking idiot.
But you globe pussies, baller bitches, whatever the fuck you want to be called, pussy motherfuckers. Y'all just comfortable with the lies y'all been told.
Yeah, well, one could argue that you're comfortable with your kindergarten intelligence.
I'm showing proof. You might not say I'm not proving shit, but obviously I am. It's right the fuck in your face. Shit you can see when you go outside.
I implore you to go outside tomorrow and use your fictional fairy tale flat earth model and predict where the sun is going to rise. I bet you can't because it's you who has been lied to and you who are doing the lies. You are a fucking idiot.
Nor do the people that you believe in or you get your information from prove shit.
Just like a typical flat earther doesn't understand the scientific method or peer review. Of course we're going to have to get our information from somewhere. Not everybody has a PhD in physics, astrobiology, astrophysics, or every other science that's required to advance the human civilization.
So all y'all can suck my balls.
And you are a fucking idiot. Now, I'd like to take the time out to thank Delano TV and his auntie for dressing him up and putting him in a fucking shower cap for everybody's fucking amusement. Delano TV, you are a fucking idiot. And finally, it's my turn. Thank you guys for sticking it out to the end of this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you fucking hated the video, hit the like button anyway and leave a comment so that me or one of my subscribers can get back to you personally. And don't forget to tag your favorite and funniest comments with hashtag #TopCom, and the best ones will get featured in tomorrow's video. I'm Father Skeptic, and I'm out.